Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Story Not Forgotten podcast, brought to you as always by Capturing Legacies. Because everyone has a story to tell, and we're here to help you tell it. Visit capturinglegacies.com for more information. My name's Liam Rathgeber, partner and anthologist with Capturing Legacies, as well as your host for this episode. And my guest, who will be joining me in this seat in a moment, is a local broadcasting legend. He was joining us to help with the Ed Whalen anthology project that we're working on to release this fall. He has been with Global News, Calgary 7, all the way back to 2 and 7 for over 25 years, Mr. Gord Gillies.
So my first job in news, I was a copy boy at the Toronto Star, and this was in 1981, and it was before computers, and all of the news information from around the world came in on wire services, Associated Press or Reuters. And the copy boy's job at the time was really important. You had to go gather it all up and distribute it to the various desks, foreign desk, national desk, city desk. So we were in the middle of the mayhem of the Toronto Star. It was a really exciting job. And one of the jobs I had to do was take faxes from the Parliament Hill, the bureau there. Bill Fox was our Parliament Hill bureau guy. And fax machines would never send you always had to do it about 4 times. So I became friends with Bill Fox over the phone. Friday nights he would phone, "Did you get all 4 pages? No, Bill, you got to send page 3 again." And we developed this relationship. So I get a job. My first job in the business is now a radio guy in Salmon Arm, BC. The election's coming up, federal election. Brian Mulroney's leader of the Conservatives. He's not prime minister yet. He's not doing any interviews. Bill Fox is his press secretary. I know Bill Fox. Hang on a second, I know Bill Fox. He's the guy I used to talk to every Friday night. So I pushed myself out of the comfort zone, phoned him, said, "You're not going to remember me," but I was the copy boy. "Gord, how are you? I remember that every Friday night. We would go crazy. Would you be able to get me a one-on-one with Brian Mulroney?" Absolutely. He wanted to, he as a reporter, veteran reporter, would do anything he could to help a kid, and I'd helped him all those times. So I got a one-on-one with Brian Mulroney before he became prime minister when no one else had it, and that was my first scoop of my career. And the lesson I learned from that, and the lesson that I tell kids when I go talk to students, was I was so nervous. I did not want to do it. He was never going to remember me, and I pushed myself out of the comfort zone and got a great interview. And Mulroney was so slick. I mean, he carried me. I don't even remember what I asked him. But kids, students, anybody, push yourself out of the comfort zone and good things happen. I swear, that's been my career. Push yourself out of the comfort zone and good things happen.
Is it sort of coming out of your comfort zone, swapping over to radio, or is that just because
yes
you don't feel
and
like
no.
you're a tie anymore?
Yes and no. No, I mean, I started in radio, right? So,
okay.
And radio's fun. So, I've been at Global 25 years, 14 years on the morning show, and 11 years at supper time, and it's been great. This opportunity came up when Bruce announced his retirement. I filled in for him for a week in February, and the first couple days, right, the format's so different, it's so busy, you don't know, I have no idea what I'm saying half the time. And then the last couple days, I had a lot of fun. And so these jobs don't come up all the time. It's a nice transition for me. It's mornings again. I vowed after I got off the mornings of TV, I'd never wake up with the Roosters again. But you know what? Never say never. I'm so excited about it. I wouldn't change a minute of the morning show at TV, but my kids were really young. And so they were, "Dad, let's wrestle. Dad, let's go to the park." You're exhausted all the time. And now my kids are grown up, and I'm going to go do radio again, and it's going to be fun, and I can have a nap in the afternoon. And there's a kid poking in saying, "Can we go play?" So I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's a big change for sure, but it's a very exciting change for me. And you know what's interesting, and I believe this, Scott Fee is going to come and do my job at 6 o'clock. Chris Ledine's going to Scott's job. I'm going to Bruce Kenyon's job. It's new energy, it's new eyes. It'll be better for all 3 shows because you've just got new energy. And so I'm super excited for all capacities of what's happened with these changes, but here we go. It'll be fun.
What's the date?
August 14th is my first date.
August 14th?
Yeah,
so
August 14th, and I got an alarm clock.
Because you've been the voice of Calgary for so long.
Well,
you're a very trusted voice in Calgary. So
yeah, you
our
hope,
listeners
right?
to know when they.
Well, thank you for saying that.
And the dial to keep following you.
You know, it's 25 years. It's unbelievable, but I hope that carries over. Obviously, Bruce is giving me a good show. I mean, the show is successful, so I'm going to do my best not to muck it up. But it will be fun. It will be different for sure. So it'll be. Here we go. But I don't know if I could say this when I had to come to Global for the big announcement here, I was nervous, and these are friends you've had forever. For 25 years, we've been through marriages, divorces, kids, whatever, right? This is family. And so I said to my daughter, well, wish me luck, I'm heading out. She's 21. She goes, oh, shit just got real, didn't it, Dad? And I thought, thank you for that warm send-off as I'm going out the door. But you know what? It's real, and it's going to be exciting.
It's great.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Everybody has a story to tell. Capturing Legacies is here to help you tell it. Visit capturinglegacies.com to get started.